Hi everyone, it's Heather. Welcome back into the Paper Castle. Sorry if this video is a little shaky, but I'm kneeling on the floor and I don't have my tripod set up, so you're gonna have to deal with it. Just wanted to show you guys probably the best item that I've ever found at a garage sale since I've been reselling on eBay. I ended up going out. I was driving from one sale to another when I saw a sale on the side of the highway that was unadvertised. Thankfully, I pulled over, got out, was looking around. Most of her stuff was like Longaberger baskets and stuff like that, which I'm not into and I don't know too much about. But everything seemed to be pretty reasonably priced. So I was trying to find something to buy. Wasn't having much luck. Did end up buying like a deviled egg plate that I showed in my last video, a Christmas plate. That was $1. Well, right under that plate, propped up against a box, was this. It was in a big plastic bag, and the plastic bag was, you know, kind of hard to see through it. So I ended up taking this out to have a better look at it. And it ends up that it's a portfolio that has some prints inside. This is, let's see, this one's called Pegasus. All these prints, there's 4 of them here. They're by Stanley Mouse and Alton Kelly. These are all lithographic prints from 1997. This one is the cover of Steve Miller's the Steve Miller Band album Book of Dreams from 1976. And these are all hand signed on the bottom and numbered. I know it's hard to see, it's in pencil, but it says 1518 out of 2500. When you go to the next one, this one is Jester. This was used for the Grateful Dead songbook cover in 1972. And this one is called Ice Cream Kid Rainbow Foot, and it's hard to see it because it's got all these funky lines through it and everything, but that was used for Grateful Dead's 1972 European tour. And then this one is On the Road. Sorry about the glare. This is artwork that was used for the 1978 Grateful Dead tour. So after I took all these out and looked at them, then I saw in the bottom of the plastic bag were these certificates of authenticity. There's one for each print, and it's not going to focus here, but this tells you what everything is. Says, this print is part of a hand-signed edition with both Mouse and Kelly hand-signing each print. The number of prints in this plate-signed edition is limited to 2,500. Each print is hand-numbered and embossed. So, and they're big. They're 16 by 20. I asked her how much they were, and she looked at me and said, "Well, I want $5 for those." Well, I handed over $5 to her immediately, and it was another, you know, dancing to my car moment. I was so happy, even though I hadn't even done a bit of research on these yet. I just knew they had to be worth something. I came home, discovered there is absolutely nothing on eBay like this. The closest thing I've found is an auction site that sells sports and rock and roll memorabilia. They had this same set up for auction 11 years ago, and at that time the reserve on it was $400. It didn't say what it sold for. My husband talked to a guy at work. My husband is a mechanic. He talked to one of the guys on the sales side, you know, who's a car salesman, who's a deadhead, and of course he was really interested and wanted him to bring him in. And my husband didn't want to because this guy's a little slimy and probably would lowball us so he could get these to either keep for himself or resell to somebody else. So I might have to take these to get them appraised at the auction house, because I really can't find anything else out about them, which is probably good because that means they're rare. So I'm thinking these are worth anywhere from like $500 to $1,000. I don't know, but pretty good find for $5. Oh, so happy. This is why I do this, you guys. This is why we all do this, for things like this. This lady got it from somebody at work. She helped him out with something and they gave her this and she didn't want it. So now I have it. Yay! So that's it. Like I said, you know, keep doing what you're doing and keep looking, because every once in a while you find something good like this. If anybody knows anything else about this, please, you know, contact me, let me know. But I'm not going to put this up for sale just yet until I really know what I have. So thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great day.